Good morning, YouTube friends. It is Thursday, May the 12th. It's really pretty out. I'm just having breakfast right now, and I thought I would share with you what I'm having. On the bottom is a slice of rye toast with caraway seeds. And then on top of that, I have some mashed avocado, topped with several slices of a hard-boiled egg. And I drizzled about a half a teaspoon of Italian dressing over it all. And then just a few drops of enchilada sauce. I love this for breakfast. It's very satisfying, and there's good fat in the avocado, and there's good protein, and there's some carb too. Now you can add, an orange or, I don't know, maybe some tomato juice, whatever you like on the side. I always like to have a nice big cup of coffee. So, all right, well, maybe I'll see you later on today, all right? But this is how mine is starting. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hi friends. Hey, I'm leaving the house for a couple hours, but I wanted to get some shots of these beautiful trees that we have in our courtyard. Anybody know what they are? Could they be crabapple? But they're really beautiful. I'm trying to do a little bit more of a close-up, so I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit shaky. But they have, I don't know, about 6 of these trees here, and they're just gorgeous. In full bloom right now. It's very pretty right now. It's about 72 degrees or so. Here's a couple more of those trees. Aren't they nice? Just here, let me put the window down. Really beautiful, aren't they? As you can see, though, our leaves and that are about half out. A lot of the oaks are still brown. It's gorgeous right now. They did call for rain later on, so I thought I would get out and do a couple of errands before it gets cloudy and overcast. So beautiful. I'm going to post a video clip that I took back in February on this road, where we got the one really, really big snowstorm of this year. And just what a difference, It's just gorgeous. I think I'm going to Walmart. You've probably heard that they do price matching, or ad matching as they call it. And I found a few things that I want to get. Right now, one of their competitors is featuring avocados for 49 cents a piece. So I'd like to get a couple of those. I need to get some of my favorite fizzy beverage, Faygo Diet Root Beer. Nice, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? How come it never gets old? No matter how old we are, every year it's still wonderful to see the change of the seasons. And especially around here, because we get to enjoy all 4 of the seasons. I mean, winter can be really harsh and difficult to cope with. Sometimes, we get some bad storms in the summer, but it's still wonderful. I'm a real weather person. I guess maybe if you've listened to any of my videos, that's probably pretty evident. I'm just a very weather conscious person. I know what the temperature is. I pay attention to the wind and to clouds and stuff like that. Just interests me, and I appreciate it. I love a lot of things, that God made, and it just interests me. Like, I'm a real nerd when it comes to trees. I'm not a tree hugger, but I'm fascinated at the number of products and uses that trees provide. Their shade, their beauty, the variety, you can get furniture and houses and wood pulp and, if I were home, I would look up just some of the countless ways that we use wood. And what a blessing it is to us, far beyond the fact that, hey, trees are pretty and they provide shade and coolness on a hot summer day. So, well, my friends, I'm down here at the main intersection, and I'm going to just kind of stop it for now, but I might catch up with you later, okay? Good afternoon, guys. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I'm back home from shopping. I miss talking to you, and I haven't been posting much, so I just thought I'd let you see what I'm up to this afternoon. When I was out, I got, this was 77 cents for the Ajax. This was like $4.84. This is a Folgers Simply Smooth, and I only drink decaffeinated beverages, so it tastes actually very good. And like I said, it's about $4.84 for this 11.5-ounce container. So the Bird's Eye broccoli cuts were on sale for $1 a bag. I got a couple of bananas, a couple bottles of my favorite pop, Faygo Diet Root Beer, a little container of chicken broth, low sodium. I was able to price match this avocado at Walmart for 49 cents. So let me see if I missed anything. I don't think so. I didn't do much shopping, to tell you the truth. I had errands to run. Oh, I know. I went to the Dollar Tree store and I picked up a bunch of greeting cards. And if you've never been in there, they really have a nice variety. And the cards are either $1 each or 2 for $1. And their selection is really, really nice. The paper is not as high quality as like maybe Hallmark is, but the variety and the sentiments on there, they're just worth your while. So for supper today, I am making stir-fried chicken and cabbage. I partially thawed a big chicken breast, and then let me show you here. I cut it while there was still a little bit of ice crystals in there. See how it's kind of holding its shape? I cut it into really, really thin slices. I love garlic, so I've got 3 big garlic cloves peeled already. And then for the veggie, I have a whole bunch of Napa cabbage that I chopped up before I left the house. I also have some garlic in there. I'll be adding green onion, my favorite. And there's also sliced white onion in there. I can't find any pieces to show you. And for the marinade, for the chicken, I have in this bowl, I have some canola oil, some oyster sauce, just a tiny, tiny bit of sesame oil, a little bit of, let me see, did I already say stir-fry sauce? I have that. So I will be coating the chicken and letting it marinate for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so before I start cooking. But I love this stuff, and I'll try to remember to come back and show you when I'm either cooking or when I'm mostly done. But so that's what's on the agenda for my dinner today. There's lots here. It's going to be enough for two meals easily. And hope you're doing okay. As I was out today, the clouds did start rolling in from the west, and so maybe we'll get some rain tonight. But I haven't, I looked at the video clip yet from before, so I don't know how pretty it is it's going to show up, but I hope it does. Oh, and another thing, I am working on a second batch of sauerkraut. The first one I did, it did start fermenting and smelling okay, but I had way, way over-salted it. It was horrible. I just knew no matter how much you rinse it, it wouldn't be any good. So this is like 3/4 of a small head of cabbage. I actually didn't slice it by hand. I ran it through my food processor and reduced the amount of salt that I put into it. And then these are a couple of water-filled plastic baggies, and they're holding the cabbage down, and there doesn't seem to be any scum or anything forming. And this is like the 4th or 5th day. But it smells just like real sauerkraut. I did taste a couple little pieces, and they're starting to develop that crunchy flavor, and it's not over-salted. So I'm glad I gave it another try, and I really liked it. So, all right, guys, have a great afternoon, and maybe I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye. I have to go get my mail, and I thought I would take you up with me. Yeah, the clouds are starting to come in, but the sun is still very, very warm, as a matter of fact. Yesterday it was like maybe in the 50s. Today it's in the 70s. But it's so pretty out. I'll try to get a close-up of those blossoming trees. Can you hear the birds singing in the woods here? That's one of our very hard-working maintenance men. He's a treasure. Can you see that? It's gorgeous. And there's that one over there. Let me swing around. There's about 4 more down there. Beautiful. And of course they blossom and lose their petals so quickly. It's just nice to see it and enjoy it while they're there. All right, well, I'm going to check my mailbox and I'll see you back inside. I forgot to mention that I'm also cooking up a big pot full of jasmine rice. And I know it's a lot. It's probably 2 quarts. But what I do is I always freeze my extras and then use it in, soups and stir fries and stuff like that. So it's nice to have it handy just to grab and thaw. All right, gotta wait for the chicken to marinate. Hey friends, I just wanted to bring you back and show you the finished dish. The Napa cabbage just took literally minutes to stir fry, and the same with the chicken because I had it sliced so thin. I just added a little bit of frozen peas. I could have added some broccoli, but I was in the mood for peas today. And for a finishing touch, I love green onions, so there's green onions in here. And then, for a little bit of crunch, I'm adding some walnuts. So, and my rice is all done, and I am ready to eat. And I don't know about you, but it looks pretty good to me. There's a couple days worth of food here, and I think today I am going to enjoy it, as a chicken stir fry. And I thought for the leftovers on Sunday, I'm going to add, actually I'm not going to leave the rice just on the side like I did today. I'm going to put some rice in here, and then I'll also stir fry some shrimp up ahead of time and then combine it with this. I think it's going to be really good. So, alright guys, have a great evening. Okay, I'm thinking of you and just appreciate you stopping by. Take care, alright?